What's up, Group Coach Nation? Let's answer some questions here. Super good question from Abby. For those of you just listening in, here's the question. If you're on the screen, you can see it. I'm getting ready to raise my prices, Abby says. How to do so without sounding spammy? Abby, great question a couple days ago. Thanks for your patience and good one. So let's talk through this. All right. We all see price drops, price raises in offers all the time, right? Now, let's just be honest for a second, all right? And let's get away from like copy and what we think is a way to push people to make a decision. First up, why not just be honest? Like that's how we do it at Group Coach Nation. We don't ever pre-announce if we're raising our prices. We've talked about doing that in the past. We just haven't. There's no right or wrong to that. I have lots of coaching friends and people who do high ticket offers for done for you services one-on-one, like all of you guys. And some of them pre-announce, some of them don't. If you're doing a pressure launch and you're really raising your prices in a month, let's say, and you're like, hey, just getting this out there, the message is here, like we're about to raise our prices. If you want in, grab this price while you can, then announce it, right? Announce it, tell them the date, and actually do the thing on the date. But here's the question. If you know your offer is really worth your new price, your higher price, why would you want to pressure launch a sale at the lower price? I would be pressure launching at your higher price. If you know it's really worth the higher price and people are going to buy at that price point, then why pressure launch at a lower price point? Why not create another version of a sense of urgency? Certain number of seats, certain number of days left to take advantage of whatever offer you have, and go ahead and raise those prices. Like, Abby, that would be my advice in this whole thing is raise your prices. Like, raise your prices. Don't get 10 more people in at your lower price. Raise your prices and then create another place where urgency can be placed in the offer in a legitimate, real way. I'm not a big fan of fake stuff. Y'all know that. Like we say we're going to do, we launch on certain dates, we have certain prices, we just do our thing, right? And people buy because it's a legit offer. So make a legit offer, create urgency. That's so important. Create a deadline, do the thing, but stick to it. But I would go ahead and raise your prices, Abby. That's what I'd do. There's nothing spammy about that, nothing weird about that. Just straight up honest. I was buying a vehicle recently and the price went up like unannounced before I got to buy it. And I was like, dang it. It was one for Jill. And I was like, come on. But it was what it was. There was no marketing hype around it. The price just went up. It is the cost of goods right now. So think about that. That's where I'd go with that, Abby. I would raise the prices and not do the pressure launch on the price thing. That way you don't have to feel spammy or sound spammy. And then I would definitely, though, think through your offer. There's other ways to create urgency besides price increases. Again, limiting the number of seats that are open or number of opportunities, number of clients you can work with, whatever it is. If you only have 2 client spaces left, just announce, I have 2 client spaces left and I'm filling them this month. That's 17 days left in the month, whatever it is when you're doing your plan, and let people know, here's what I have left, and let people know who's involved, who can be in the group, who can do this or that. Like, let people know what's going on. Let them know the real process you're going through to fill the open spots that you have, and let them know who you're actually looking for and what the actual results are, and keep bringing that up to people and staying in front of your public until you get those seats full. But make it a real deadline and a real stopping point, because that's what matters. Price matters, timelines matter, taking advantage of something now, urgency, scarcity, lots of ways to create that experience to help people make the right decision for them and for you without sounding spammy and without actually selling at the price that isn't right, the lower price. Get what you deserve. For everybody out there, get what you deserve. You actually have real information. You're actually changing people's lives. And you going through the process that you're going through with your people, your clients, is so important. You deserve to get paid for that. And truly, they take action better. Your clients will take action better if they're paying an appropriate price. If they're paying a cheap price or something is underpriced, then you're going to attract a buyer who's really not ready or mature enough to take action on your advice. Attract the buyer and let that price point filter out buyers so you can attract people who are like capable and ready with their resources and the mindset and the experience to be able to take action on what you're offering. That's so, so important. And then, as all of us do, if you have a kind heart and you want to serve a population that might want to take action, but they just can't quite reach that point from a price point standpoint, then sell your work, your mastermind seats, your done for you coaching, done for you process, whatever it is. Sell that at the right price point that you deserve, that's rightly priced, but then also find a way to serve an audience that can't quite reach that in another way that takes less of your time, but allows them to step up and actually get that leg up that they need to take advantage of the market they're in and get some work done, and then be able to join you at the higher price point when they're ready. You can give people a start without underselling your main thing. So important to do that the right way. Hey, what's up? It's so great to see you. So do the thing, do the work, do it the right way. And Abby, for you, get out there and go ahead and raise your prices and create urgency with another urgency path. Hope that helps. Get out there, keep crushing it, folks. As always, do the work, get the results. Wherever you're finding this, you can ask tons of questions in the comments. We do our best to get answers back to you as quickly as we can in the comment threads. If you have questions and you're over on one of the Group Coach Nation websites, groupcoachnation.com, or one of the other platforms, you want to ask a question direct to us, we will do our best to get content back out and answer your question. All right. Get out there, build those high ticket masterminds, folks. Do it the right way. Get really awesome people in your community and help them grow and change people's lives. That's all I got for today. Y'all are awesome. Keep crushing it. Talk soon.